What's up, my people? It's Kangaroo Black again. Just coming on here to talk to you about these initial playoff rankings that came out tonight. So I'm just going to do the top 10. So at number 10, we got Notre Dame. Notre Dame is a one-loss team. Their only loss is to Cincinnati. That's why I think they rank so low, is because they lost to Cincinnati. Because we all know the committee don't give teams like Cincinnati much respect. So that's why I think Notre Dame is at number 10. Notre Dame is a pretty good football team. At number 9, we got Wake Forest. Wake Forest is 8-0. But they don't have no significant wins on their schedule. They got a pretty easy schedule. But they 8-0. They really don't have significant wins. But all these years, at this time, Clemson has been undefeated without significant wins on their schedule. But they somehow seem to always rank number 1, 2, whatever, with no significant wins. And they'll be like that all through the season. Then when time for the playoff rankings, they seem to stay where they at. That's just my opinion. But I wonder how Dabo feel today, knowing it's this late in the season and the playoff rankings then came out and he ain't even in the top 25. And I'm glad, and I hope he feel bad about it. So I hope he feel like a failure, cause it's Dabo. He's too arrogant. But Wake Forest is at number 9, and finally Oklahoma is at number 8. Their rightful place. I said this the other day. They should be ranked 7 or 8. Good. So all you Oklahoma Sooner fans, you are ranked in your rightful place. No need to get mad. I don't care about you 8-0 or whatever. That's all y'all was crying about. Well, we undefeated. You are undefeated, struggling ass team. That's what you are, Oklahoma Sooners. And I'm glad they ranked you where they rank you, because that's where you should have been the whole damn season. Ain't no way in hell an Oklahoma Sooner team should have been struggling with a team like damn Kansas. So good. I'm happy, and I'm glad that you upset, and you can stay upset. There it is. You number 8, Oklahoma. At number 7, we got Michigan. We know their first loss was this past weekend against Michigan State. Hard fought loss, but Michigan, you shouldn't have lost that game. I keep saying that you was ahead 30-13 in the middle of the third quarter. There's no way you should have lost that game. Jim Harbaugh, he can't seem to win the big games. So it's your fault, Jim Harbaugh, that y'all ranked number 7 when you could have been ranked at number 3 or 4, right along there with Michigan State, and Michigan State could have been down at number 7 or some shit like that. So it's your fault, Jim Harbaugh. But Michigan is number 7. Cincinnati is number 6. I feel like they being disrespected with a number 6 ranking. But like I said, the committee don't give much respect to teams like Cincinnati. So even though Cincinnati is 8-0, like they said, they really ain't got a big significant win, even though they beaten Notre Dame. Hell, I think beating Notre Dame should count for something. So there it is. But that's just my opinion about it. I think Cincinnati should be ranked number 5, if you ask me. But I didn't think they would drop them all the way from 2 to 6. I mean, but hey, this is the committee. You never know what they'll do. All right. At number 5, you got Ohio State. Ohio State only loss is to Oregon. So them losing to Oregon, I guess that's a big deal. Being they put Oregon where they at. So Ohio State, I mean, you still got a chance. So we just have to wait and see, man. But Ohio State, you got to play Michigan and Jim Harbaugh. But Jim Harbaugh can't seem to beat y'all any damn way. He ain't did it yet. So there it is. We'll see. I'm not sure if y'all gotta play Michigan State, but I'm finna check right now. So, oh man, I went to the wrong thing, but I'm not sure if y'all gotta play Michigan State. So let me see right quick. It's gonna come up real quick. So here we go. Do y'all gotta? Oh yeah, y'all gotta play Michigan State November 20th. So somebody gonna fall. Either Ohio State or Michigan State. Somebody gonna fall. Somebody gonna fall out. Yeah, Ohio State win, Michigan State you out, and Ohio State you in. So there it is. That's a quick fix. So, but Ohio State, you at number 5. Oregon, you at number 4. Like I say, you beat Ohio State, and you put yourself in a no, you didn't beat Ohio State. Oregon, you beat who you beat? Yeah, you did beat Ohio State. Yeah, you did beat Ohio State. Yeah. So you put yourself in a good position. That's why you rank above Ohio State. So you did a good job. So, but we all know the Pac-12, they not playoff material. We all know that. So they not. But you at number 3. So happy for you. Congratulations, Pac-12. All right. Number 2, we got Alabama. A lot of people feel like Alabama shouldn't be at number 2, but I do, because I'm an Alabama fan. So whatever they get, I feel like they deserve it. So, but anyway, even though we lost to Texas A&M, I think we lost by about 3 or 4 points, I believe. So, but they looked at the fact that we had what they considered some significant wins with Ole Miss, Mississippi State. I don't know why Mississippi State. I guess because they beat Kentucky. I guess that's why. Ole Miss, Mississippi State, Florida. So I guess that's the reason, man. So, but we at number 2. So that's the only thing. Ole Miss, Mississippi State, and Florida. And we lost to Texas A&M. But we know Texas A&M been on a roll, and like I keep saying, since they beat us. So I guess that's why they say we number 2. So I guess they figured losing to Texas A&M is not all that bad, being that they are 6-2 team. So maybe that's it. So I don't know. But we number 2. And we all know who number 1, Georgia Bulldogs. 8-0, they winning every game in dominant fashion. So, but I got something to say about that. Oh man, I must have clicked off the Georgia Bulldogs. I'm gonna talk about their schedule. That's what I'm gonna talk about. The Georgia Bulldogs got it pretty easy. I mean, they got it pretty easy. Yep, the last 2 games was against Kentucky and Florida. Kentucky came in undefeated, but Kentucky had a lot of wins, just like Georgia, against no names. I'm gonna just put it like that, no names. And Georgia did what they were supposed to do, which was beat the brakes off them. But Kentucky held their own for a minute. But Georgia, I'm gonna tell you. Let me do this first. I'm gonna bring up this Alabama schedule also. So, but Georgia, you got wins against Clemson. You beat Clemson by 7 points. Your offense scored 3 points, but that's null and void. You got the win. But you beat Clemson, which was ranked number 3 at the time that y'all played them week 1. But now we know they ain't good at all. They bottom of the barrel. But anyway, You got to win against Clemson, a 4-loss team. All right. You got UAB. We not going to even talk about that because UAB shouldn't even be in the same sentence as a SEC team, but besides Vanderbilt. But you beat UAB, which you were supposed to do that. Then you got South Carolina, another 4-loss team. All right. Then you got Vanderbilt, a 6, maybe 7-loss team. Then you got Arkansas, another 4-loss team. Okay, you got Auburn, pretty good. They're a decent team, 2-loss team, and 1 loss was against y'all. All right, and then you got Kentucky, another 2-loss team. 1 loss was against y'all. They came in to y'all undefeated. Auburn came into y'all played Auburn when they was 1 loss. So those are 2 pretty good games. Then you got Florida, another 4-loss team. So you playing teams that's at 500 or below. You got 2 teams on there, Auburn and Kentucky, that's above 500. That's it. So the teams these teams that y'all playing is really not good. Bottom of the barrel. I ain't gonna say bottom of the barrel, in the middle of the barrel, all except for Vanderbilt. They at the bottom. All right. Now you got to play. This week you play Missouri, another bottom of the barrel team. Then you play Tennessee, not a good team. Then you play Charleston Southern, another team we not going to put in the sentence with the SEC team. Then you got Georgia Tech, not good. So your schedule been pretty easy. You dominating these teams because you should dominate. You supposed to dominate them. No team on here really has an offense that can really score, that can really hang with y'all defense. I'm going to put it, no team y'all didn't play. So your defense should be dominant. That's just the way I see it. So there it is. Now, hold on. Now I'm going to bring up Alabama's schedule. All right. Let me get this right. I don't want to bring up y'all's schedule without bringing up our schedule. So first game, we had Miami. Miami was ranked week 1. So I think they was ranked 11 or some shit like that. I really don't remember. But they was ranked week 1. But that's here or not there. So, and they like a 4-loss team. So they not good. So that's 1. Mercer, which another team we ain't going to mention. They shouldn't be in the same sentence with the SEC team. Then we got Florida. Not so good. We struggled with them in the second half. We were beating the brakes off them in the first. I don't know what happened in the second half. But, okay, 4-loss team. So that's 2 4-loss teams. Then we got Southern Miss. Supposed to beat them. We ain't going to talk about them either. So that's too easy. Well, really supposed to be 4 easy, but 2 4-loss teams and 2 no names. Then we got Ole Miss. They're a 2-loss team now, so we're going to count that as a significant win. Texas A&M, we lost to. In which now that we see they playing good. They are only a 2-loss team, so and we lost to that team. So we lost by 3 points. All right. Then we got Mississippi State. They not so good. I think Mississippi State Mississippi State then lost 1, 2. I don't know. I know Mississippi State lost more than 2 games. 1 they won, 2 they won, 3 they won, 1 they lost, they won, they lost. So Mississippi State only a 2-loss team. Damn, I thought they lost more than that. Mississippi State a 2-loss team. And well, one of those losses is to us. So I guess they all right. They beat Mississippi State beat Memphis. No, they beat La Tech, NC State, Memphis, Texas A&M, Vandy, and Kentucky. So yeah, they're on a 2-loss team. So Mississippi State ain't that bad. So I'm a chalk that one up too. So yeah. So Mississippi State, yeah, and then Tennessee, not so good. They like a 4-loss team. We play LSU this week. So Miami not good, Mercer not good, Florida 4-loss again not good, Southern Miss not good, Ole Miss 1 loss, that's pretty good. Texas A&M, we lost to them, but that's a pretty. I'm gonna count them as a good team because they only lost 2 games. Then Mississippi State, they only lost 2 games, so I count. So 3 wins, 3 good wins. But so I guess, and then we got Tennessee left. No, we beat Tennessee, not so good. So we got LSU this week, New Mexico State, Arkansas, and Auburn. I say Auburn will be a pretty. When we beat them, they're gonna be a pretty good win. And all the rest of them, LSU, Arkansas, no. So, hey, both of us, even though we got to win, both of us had it pretty easy. But I think Alabama have had it just a little bit tougher than Auburn, just a little bit, because we got. Matter of fact, shit, y'all had. Let me see, Georgia. Okay, y'all had Auburn also. So yeah, I thought y'all played Auburn, beat them 34-10 too. But yeah, but both of us, I'm gonna say this is Alabama and this is y'all on the schedule list. I'll put it that way. Basically, pretty much even. But then another thing I looked at today is Georgia is giving up like Georgia is giving up like 100 Georgia is giving up let me see right quick. Georgia is giving up what are you at, Georgia? 151 yards passing on defense. And since they played what's the name last week? They played Florida. They giving up 76 yards. They went from 60-something, giving up 60-something yards rushing per game to 76 yards rushing per game. So 151 and 76 for a total of 227 yards per game that they giving up. And so y'all giving up 227, Georgia. And I think Alabama is giving up like 306, I believe. So Alabama is giving up 218 passing, and 87 yards rushing for a total of 306. So it's not a big difference in the stat total for what the defense give up per game. Even though if you look at the game and how our defensive secondary we playing, ours look real bad. For us passing, these teams get a lot of yard, big gains in the passing game. So rushing, we all right stopping the run. I know we done been gashed a couple times, but it's for the most part we all right. So we having to win out, which I think we will, and meet Georgia in the SEC championship. I think it'll be a good, hard-fought game, but I think Alabama come out on top. No doubt about it. That's just my opinion. Only because of the type of offense we got. We can put points on the board. Now, going against this Georgia defense, it might be a little tougher, but I think we can do it. Because, like I said, Georgia is dominating the team that they should dominate. But we had some teams on our schedule. We should have just dominated all up and down the field. But like Tennessee, but defensive secondary bullshit, not lined up right, ain't paying attention, and they got some big gains on us. So if we cut that shit out, it'll be smooth damn sailing. But Georgia, they got Stetson Bennett playing pretty good. And also they got JT Daniels. I think JT Daniels is going to start getting some goddamn playing time in these little scrub games they got left. So you never know. But I think we'll beat them. And then, get into the playoff. And then whoever we play, which would be whoever number 3 team, which I think it'll be Michigan State or either Ohio State. I think we'll be either one of those teams. And then we'll have to see Georgia again. Because whoever at number 4 ain't finna beat Georgia. But at least I don't think so. That's just my opinion. But all the teams in the top 4 is pretty good. Even though in the past we'd had there'd been some lopsided victories. They ain't in the top 4 for nothing. But we meet in the national championship. I think we'll beat them again. I know Georgia fans think different. But that's how they should think. They should talk crap about their team and have confidence in their team just like I do. But I'm gonna go on and end this video. It's kind of long, so I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. But I just want to share that little information with y'all. It ain't like y'all ain't already seen it or already heard about it, but I just wanted to give y'all my little opinion and my little spiel. But I'll let y'all go, and I'll talk to y'all later. Roll Tide.